Hey YouTube, Shuken Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Knight Survive from Kamen Rider Ryuki. And if you listen to the RR podcast, you'll know that this was all of our picks for the Figuart of the year for 2012. And there's a very good reason for that, because this figure is friggin' sexy as all hell. So, very quick look at the box. I mean, you got the typical Ryuki box, except it's in blue this time, with Knight Survive and nice gold lettering and stuff. Survive, shoot, vent, add vent. Hooray, hooray. So very nice looking box overall for a very nice looking figure. The blue on this figure is just a caliber of blue that I cannot get over. That sounds very weird, but I love it. It's got a very excellent sheen to it. It reflects light like no other, and that just looks very cool and gives it a nice like metal-like quality. Only issue I have with mine is it might just be the fact that this light is a little bit stronger than that light, but this one's showing off as a little bit lighter of a blue than that one. But like I said, it could be just the light differencing. But very, very cool. I love it. The gold has not as much of a reflective quality, so they complement each other very well. Head sculpt is pretty much spot on. I love Knight's head sculpt, particularly because it does capture the whole feeling of a knight, and I really do like that. These cape pieces do not come attached in the box. I actually haven't tried removing them since I got them on. See, they do come right off. So you can see the caps back here and everything like that. Here's his back. More fantastically painted blue. A lot of people were complaining about these cape pieces popping off easily. I'm not sure if they were talking about these normal pieces or these plug-in pieces right here. Neither of mine come off. As you can see, he's in there pretty tight. He ain't going nowhere. Basically, the thing about these is that if you just kind of plug them in, that's not plugged in all the way. You can see that's not plugged in all the way. It pops right out. What you need to do is just plug it in and push really hard, and you'll hear that pop. And now it's plugged in, and again, he's not going anywhere whatsoever. So, I don't know what the big deal was with those, but mine work just fine, so yeah, don't know what to say to the people who had problems, but try pushing them in further. Yeah, so very cool. You do got the die-cast feet down here for the people that love that. The Advent deck is removable, so that's cool. You got the Dark Visor Zwei right here. It does open up to do the Dark Arrow, shoot, vent, attack. The Dark Visor Blade, I think, or something like that, does pop right out, and that's where the cards go. So you just insert the card right there, close it, all that fun stuff, and it does come with a fully extended blade as well. So we'll get to that when we get to accessories, but just overall, absolutely fantastic looking figure that has some problem standing because its cape pieces are quite a bit heavy. And just real quick for the record, the Dark Visor Zwei doesn't come attached in the box. It's just like a visor holding hand that plugs into the arm. He comes with a punchy hand normally, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, very, very fantastical figure that has a super epic cape of justice. Look at that sexy cape. Yeah. So anyway, accessory-wise, he comes with the Dark Visor Saber, or Dark Saber, I can't remember what it's called exactly, but right here, the elongated version. Multiple hands. We've got card-holding hands. And then most of these are for this arm right here, since he's supposed to be holding the Dark Visor Zwei, so he doesn't really need hands for that hand, or that arm rather. But you got two different weapon holding hands, and then you have two different kind of splayed open hands right here. So that's always fun. Plus, of course, you get a Tamashii Stage, Kamen Rider Knight, survive! That was like a kind of weird Deca Driver noise, but anyway. So that's all neat blue and stuff with the clear shafty bits. He's actually kind of easy to use with the stage. If you break his cape pieces just so they don't kind of get in the way. Lift him up. Kind of peg him in. Right there. You get just enough clearance to still bring the cape pieces down. And straighten him out so it doesn't look like he's pelvic thrusting the air. So you can still use the Tamashii Stage actually very easy with the cape pieces still. So that's always a nice little added bonus as well. So hooray for that. These shoulder pads are actually on a nice little like up and down joint. I don't know what to call it exactly, but very, very cool. So yeah, I absolutely adore this figure. Are there reasons to not own this figure? Quite frankly, no. If you are a fan of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, Kamen Rider Ryuki, or just the suit in general, even if you haven't seen Ryuki or Dragon Knight, you just love the suit, there's no reason to not get this figure. Like, it's that good, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I can't even put it into words. Like, the blue on this figure is just so gorgeous. It's something that you need to see in person. It makes me so excited to get Ryuki Survive, which should actually be in a couple days with my next upcoming box. So that's really exciting because the red, if it's anything like this blue, looks superb, and I love the color red. So Ryuki might get some bonus points for me. But I like Knight Survive's overall look better than Ryuki, so I don't think he's going to be a better figure to me, but I'm just really excited to see it. Rambling aside, very gorgeous figure that everyone should own, I think. It's just that good. I think the only drawback to this figure would be nothing. I did forget to show the advent cards. They're in this little pouch here. What they are will be in my written description, since I don't really remember what they are, but they're everything that needs to be with him, obviously. So, very cool figure. Retail release. He should be very easy to get on the secondary market. I think he's still in stock at a lot of stores. So, really, if you're on the fence about this guy, stop being on the fence, get off the fence, fall off of it, roll off of it, jump off of it, step off of it. I don't care, just stop being on the fence and pick this guy up. He is absolutely fantastic. You won't regret it whatsoever. Easily my favorite pick for figure art of 2012. He is just fantastic. And I'm just going to end this now because I've been saying that for this entire review. So, you can buy this guy and more S.H.Figuarts at cstoysjapan.com. And be sure to check out shukenshinobi.com for all these updates on my reviews and hauls and all that fun stuff. And, of course, check out writersregionsrebels.com, the podcast, bringing the latest toku news in the craziest way possible. And again, I apologize if my voice was really weird throughout this review, because I do have a cold and I'm all stuffed up and congested. But that doesn't mean he's a bad figure, because he's awesome. In fact, he's curing me with his awesomeness. Okay, not really, but I kind of wish he was, because I feel like crap. But it would be really cool. And he is that awesome that he probably could cure you from most diseases that... you know what? Just take care and have a great one. Bye.